Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel. If you're new, we're going to start out with about 9 minutes of some Fortnite OG, and then we're going to jump into some regular gameplay. The reason why we're doing this is because we still had a couple of the greatest hits, as well as some week 5 and week 6 quests that we're going to jump into right here to show you. There's only 2 of the week 5 quests, and then there's these other week 6 quests because they just popped up. So we're going to try and do as much as these as we can in 2 games, and then we'll jump on over to some Battle Royale. So we did start out at Happy Hamlet here. Got 1 elimination. We didn't get it in our clips, so I do apologize about that. Didn't want to chop too much of this up though because we only had a limited amount of footage for it anyway, and we wanted to put as much in as possible. So this guy definitely was tricky. We thought he was going to stay in the building, and he ended up running behind, and he's actually building up to get a better vantage point here. We didn't have a lot of audio in this because when we play OG, we're just doing it for the quests, but I did want to make a clip out of it. I was really waiting for this guy to peek again, but he just didn't want to peek. I was expecting him to run because he's not in zone yet, but he still has like a minute or so. So we decided to move in. I just really wanted to get this guy so he wouldn't behind us. That would have been really sick if we would have grabbed that. He was peeking, that's why we slid and then tried taking a shot. The zone is moving in though, so we know we have to move as well. That is going to be the end of OG gameplay. We did unlock the umbrella for Masters. I think that was 350 rivalry wins, and we also got a loading screen. Let's get into some Battle Royale. So as per usual, we do have a scenic view for dropping in. And we did get a Victory Royale for this Battle Royale game. So we have some theatrical edits here just to spice up the video a little bit, so hopefully you do enjoy. A little bit of a scenic view before we drop in with the gameplay as well. So there's actually a guy on top of this hill that we're kind of looking at here, and we could not see the other guy. There's a guy to our left at this frame of view, so this guy's starting to target him now, but we couldn't find him, so we were sitting there being shot by two different angles and could not see who was actually targeting us. So we wanted to scope over here and see what was going on this side of the map. And you'll understand because we talk about being confused at this scene in the gameplay. But we just eliminated somebody over here, and then we can't find where the other shots are coming from. So we do zip on over to that section, and you can see him in this view now, but we couldn't see him during the gameplay. He's over there behind the rocks. It's because this tree is in the way. So we're just being bombarded with these cube rifle explosions, not knowing where they're coming from. And it's this pesky little rock hider here. Let's get back into the edits though. So we are starting the gameplay now. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's get to it. Granny gunner. Kind of feel bad about that. There's another person here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people here actually. We need to come back for our rivalry. Get all our stuff in order here. How do you... There we go. Jeez. That was almost impossible. So we still haven't tried going after the red icon thing on the map here. I actually do like this better because it's faster. So we do need to go to Sandy Strip here. This guy was hurt. He's healing right now. Okay, there's another guy here. Where'd this guy go?
me get.
Okay, that might have been the guy. Let's go ahead and go back into Painted now. Start a rivalry first. 7. Doesn't mean anything though. There's really good players that just don't do the rivalries, so. Did not think this was our guy, so we might have to. Okay, it was our guy. I was gonna say play it cautiously here, but it seemed to work out. Recording up here we need to engage with.
The paradigm. Status. Sacrificed to zero fusion. I've done everything I can. This is your fight now. I'm sorry we ever doubted you. Your sacrifice meant everything.
Sometimes fate is inevitable.
Okay, so I guess that was it. A quick little story about fate. This guy right here, so maybe if we start the contract, it'll give us this guy. There is the new pulse pistol. If we had more practice with it, we'd probably be using it a little bit more, but don't really feel like using it at this point. I forgot to use the chaos. Okay, we have 2 minutes, so as long as we can start another one and use the chaos, we should be okay here. I was gonna head towards that vehicle, but got sidetracked with our rivalries here. Okay. Hello. Where'd this guy come from? Healing pretty well here. Where's the contract at? That just built on top of it? Okay, I see it. It's just a bad idea to go for it right now. Whoa, buddy. Okay. That's not a real player, right? It's just a bot? Jeez, all that to just get my contract. I'm confused. Should probably throw down our pizza. Let's see, who's shooting at us? Can you reload? Kind of confused on where this guy was. I'd like to continue fishing, but I swear this guy's in a bush or something. Super confused on where this guy went. Move on to a different rivalry board, I guess. There's a guy right there anyway. So we really need to still need to purchase items from the rivalry board. There's really nothing we can purchase that's worth purchasing. We need one more item. we gotta run. So we are in zone now. I just wanted to heal up a bit. Whoa, where did that come from? I actually gotta go back this direction. What an interesting game here. That is going to be a victory royale, though. It's very interesting. Try leaving our rival for the very last guy. Level up as well. So we won 4 rivalries in that game, 8 eliminations. So we did want to replay this final scene here for you guys as well. Some of the edits and the floors aren't showing up, so it does make it a little bit confusing. But I thought it was actually pretty cool. And you can't see us catching the loot here, but you've seen it in the end of the scene there. So I just like this little extra spice that we put into the videos. If you do as well, please leave a comment down below so we can continue on with them. This one is a little bit chopped, but it's because of the recording. There just wasn't the effects that we were looking for, so we just took what we could grab. So the guy's behind this tree. You can't really see him, but you can see his weapon of choice. That is going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Click the box on the left for more videos. Click the box on the right for playlists for the season. Click the icon in the middle to subscribe easier. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay positive. Have an amazing day.